Ambergris. Have you heard of it? In the Bahamas, we call it floating gold, or whale vomit, or like Bahamians say, vomit. But do you know what it is, or where it comes from? We know it washes up on beaches, and it comes from whales. I bet you know it's worth a lot of money. But what is it for? And why are people paying so much money for it? Bahamians think they know plenty about ambergris, but a lot of it is a load of crap. It's a lot of bad information. So, what is it? Ambergris is used in some of the most expensive perfumes because it makes the good smells in the perfume last a lot longer. But where does it come from? Sperm whales. And only sperm whale, no other whales. Not humpback whales, not dolphins, not orcas, just sperm whales. Now, if you don't know what a sperm whale is, let's check in with a local expert.
Sperm whales are the largest toothed whale. They're found in the Bahamas year-round. Sperm whales use their big teeth to hunt for squid. Squid have beaks, much like a parrot's beak. Sperm whales eat a lot of squid, and the beaks can collect in their stomach and irritate the whale. So to stop the irritation, the whale makes a fatty layer that surrounds the beaks, and he feels better. Over time, this fatty clump of squid beaks gets bigger and bigger until the whale finally expels it into the sea. But this is only the beginning. This is not valuable ambergris yet. And ambergris is not really whale vomit. Most of the time, it comes out the other end.
So when people are using ambergris perfume, they're rubbing whale poop all over themselves. I can't believe it either. Now, how does this ambergris, yes, this whale poop, become so valuable? Let's ask someone who buys and sells ambergris right here in the Bahamas.
Ambergris isn't valuable until it's aged while floating in the sea. When it's first pooped out, it's dark, soft, and sticky. And as you can imagine, it smells really bad. I mean, it smells like poop, obviously. As it floats in the ocean, the sun and salt start to work their magic on it. Over time, it changes color from black to brown to finally its rarest color, white. The longer it drifts at sea, the more it becomes valuable ambergris. Some ambergris has been out there for over 1,000 years. Eventually, it washes up on beaches all over the world and the Bahamas.
But when you walk the beach, you find all sorts of stuff, but mostly it's plastic trash. So how do you know when it's ambergris?
Ambergris can be any shape or size, but they usually look like this. Ambergris is waxy, a little sticky, and weighs less than you think. Sometimes you can even see the squid beaks. Sometimes a large piece can be found, which could be over 300 pounds.
But finding ambergris is not easy. I've walked this beach for hundreds of times. Let me tell you some years, and I've never found any ambergris. So it's very, very, very hard to find this stuff.
That's because only 1 out of 100 sperm whales will actually produce ambergris in its lifetime. That's why it's so rare.
So that's what makes sperm whale poop so valuable.
That's right, but fresh from a living or dead sperm whale is absolutely worthless. If you're lucky enough to find it on the shore, contact Ambergris Bahamas.
Let's learn a little bit more about sperm whales. I love them, they're awesome, and everybody should love them.
We know a lot about these Bahamian sperm whales because we've been tracking them for over 25 years. We take photographs of their tails when they dive, and each animal's tail is unique, much like your fingerprint, and this allows us to tell all of these whales apart from each other. Sperm whales are really intelligent animals. Their families stick together and they even have their own language. We're so excited when Bahamian students want to come and help with our research. If you're interested, please get in touch.
Now you should know, it's against the law to harm any whales in the Bahamas. Remember, ambergris has no value until it's been floating in the sea for many years. Besides, cutting up dead whales can make people really sick. And if you do find ambergris washed up on the shore, you must sell it to a licensed ambergris dealer, like Ambergris Bahamas.
People have been collecting ambergris in the Bahamas for hundreds of years. The Eleutheran adventurers found loads of it on our beaches. In fact, it was the most valuable commodity that they had to trade. Back then, there were a lot more sperm whales.
Since then, they were almost hunted to extinction. We don't hunt them anymore, but they face other threats, like plastic pollution in our oceans. And also noise from increasing ship traffic, bringing us our phones, our shoes, and all the other things we like.
We find lots of ambergris with plastic in it. We all need to do our part to keep our oceans and Bahama land clean.
If we want to keep finding ambergris, we gotta protect sperm whales. One of the biggest threats is trash that winds up on the beach and ends up in the ocean. And plastic hurts whales when they eat it. So please pick up plastic on the beach and the water anywhere you see it. And support the 2020 ban of single-use plastic in the Bahamas. And let's save the sperm whales and all the whales.